Welcome to the Liquid Late Nites podcast. Just remember to wash your hands in these days and times. It ain't gonna have to save you from anything else, but it might save you from, a couple things. That's CD. I'm Mr. A. Hey, it's a even in these dark times, a ray of sunshine has appeared.
Talk to me. I need it.
Travis and Tay Tay.
Oh, Lord.
He done dropped it at one knee. He done gave it that ring. He done floor arranged it out. Royal wedding. Welcome to America. Welcome to America.
Yeah. So everybody, it's insane. CNN leaves with all these. What's wrong with you guys?
Breaking news. They are breaking news.
Your English teacher marries your gym teacher. Get the hell out of here with that. I'm happy for her because I actually liked her. I didn't know much about her before, but I don't know much. I'm still pissed with the Chelsea brothers for their podcast last week, so I'm not letting them off the hook. So anyway,
so you're just setting you up. Here's the thing. I hope you do like it because I'm telling you right now, that's going to be the Super Bowl halftime show. Is that wedding? They're going to do it on the field, baby.
Well, you got to win something first.
You don't even have to win to be this. No. So halftime, he doesn't even have to be playing in that game to be at the wedding.
So America, we need this. Yeah, I guess. All right, fine.
Listen, the people I know who are big Swifties, they were all over this. The memes are flying. They can't. It's like the long natural nightmare has ended. This woman's gonna get married.
Are they lucky? Are these? No, okay. I get it. No, I don't issue with that. I'm all about it too. Hey.
Listen, this is going to be the cover shot for me when I put this episode out. I'm just letting you know that this is orchestrated. Listen, when she just made another $1 billion. So congratulations.
Well, him too. Okay, so now he's like an international celebrity with his fade and stuff going on right now. He's Mr. Superman.
I want to know. Someone said, wouldn't it be which sounds cooler? Like he should take her last name. Just because there's nothing sounds like more like a football name than Travis Swift. He already fats. He already killing them. Come on. He ready. And then they T Swift and T Swift. Look at that synergy. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
You are like way out there right now.
That wasn't even my idea, but I'm telling you, don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. Anywho. Can you explain Cracker Barrel to me?
No.
Okay.
I only been there 1 or 2 times because some family members go here for him. For me, no. So when I go to Cracker Barrel and see the food, I say, "Whose food is this?"
Mm-mm. It's very unseasoned. It's very unseasoned.
No.
I mean, I don't even know if it's good. I'm
trying
to remember the last time I had it. The
if you look at the Cracker Barrel food, okay, the times I've been there. So what I'm saying, what's the genesis of their food? Because it's not English, it's not Irish.
It's supposed to be Southern.
So what's Southern? When you get some black-eyed peas, collard greens, fried chicken, who makes that stuff?
Black folk.
Oh, there you go. So I just let me know. So who are the guys? Uncle Herschel, y'all pissed off about? You could be like, man. Let me don't start me on that. Okay.
I just want to know. I didn't realize people cared that much about this logo because I didn't think people went
so
there.
Why was I don't get it because I didn't read it because it's nonsense, so I didn't read it.
They wanted to update the logo, kind of modernize it.
No, at that point I know. But why were they mad? Because they took the guy off. Because who hell named Herschel? Only Herschel I know is Herschel Walker.
Yeah, I don't know. I think somebody decided to be mad about it because it clearly means that y'all were mad because you don't want us to say cracker because it's a racist term. Like, what? No, I'm from Florida.
I know cracker. Those guys take pride in calling themselves crackers, huh?
Yeah, the actual crackers, Florida Cowboys. That's what they went by. I knew that, but man, they're just trifling. They're just trifling. But then they backed off for it because of so much controversy. I didn't realize people cared this much about that restaurant.
People don't care squat. The people who go there don't even have a phone and no front teeth. Huh?
Stop.
Did I say that? I apologize. I take it back.
Listen, if I want that kind of down home feeling, I just go to the Waffle House. I get dinner and a show.
I'm not going to Waffle House.
Okay, then. But I'm just saying, at least I
Cracker
know.
Barrel either, unless I'm forced to with some locals. Huh?
I just need seasoning. I just need seasoning.
You got black pepper and salt. They already said about you go to the South, they got the seasoning, just black pepper and salt.
That's not.
Unless you go to New Orleans or something like that.
That's not. Lord, that's not what we got. Anywho, no, no. The last thing I wanted to hit up in this open area, just because I was mad because I tried to tell you Orlando's good and cool and whatever, and then foolishness happens and I have to back up and say, fine, Tampa's better. So we got Pulse. We got the tragedy that happened in Pulse years ago. We're still working on trying to get an official memorial. So what they did have for a while is they just kind of had a sidewalk for us. I think it was always chalk, rainbow chalkboard, nothing fancy, just a simple memorial, nothing fancy. DeSantis in the middle of the night sends DOT down to wipe it out. And ever since then, every day somebody goes back out and redoes it. So much
I know.
now. So much
that thing is awesome.
OPD and Florida Highway Troopers are sitting out there waiting to yell at people. Well, Florida Highway Patrol is. OPD's there kind of hanging out, and then they kind of let you go, and then they start yelling at each other. There's viral video of these guys, like two lieutenants on opposite agencies, trying to figure out what they could and could not do in this thing. Because that, this new law we passed, you can't have this distracting on the thing. It was like a rule randomly passed by DOT. It's dumb. There's one down in Fort Lauderdale for something else. This is the fight you want to pick, Mr. Now I'm going to get fired up for a minute. Mr. High heel shoe.
High heel sneakers.
You're mad because you're term limited. Nobody wants your wife to be governor. Nobody wants you to run for president. The president still don't like you no much. How much you want to
He's going to try it.
God. Anyway, the point is, leave Pulse alone. Keep Pulse out your mouth. Period. We're not playing on here. Well, real people die. Real people in this community hurt. And the two groups that you don't like to talk about, Spanish people and the LGBTQ community, hurting. We don't help. We don't need your help. Stay out.
If you was true of a governor, it's all people are good. They're the moral cops now, the sinners cops now. It's all nonsense. But anyway, don't get me started. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it. Never mind. Let's move on. I can't do it.
I just want to get out of my way. All right. Anywho, let's do some sports real quick. There's nothing going on. And the only reason I brought this up because there's an Orlando connection. So the big three, Ice Cube's league. Not Ice Cube's league.
It is his league.
Oh, yeah, Ice Cube's league. Sorry.
He's the founder.
Big three had their championship game. They played at UCF.
They did? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Miami won. The only reason I knew, because I don't watch him, but I knew he was doing all the radio stuff because iHeart was sponsored. So all the Orlando stations that owned by iHeart had him on, like in studio, wandering around from studio to studio doing stuff, pushing it. Dwight Howard got him a ring because he plays on it.
He got a ring with the Lakers and the bubble.
Yep.
And it's a real ring.
Slam dunk. It's a real ring. Are you saying the big three's not a real ring?
No, I'm just saying people trying to say that the COVID championship wasn't a real championship. I told him pound sand.
Oh, wow. But listening to Q talk about it, he's like, you got eight teams right now. They're trying to do expansion. You got some good TV deals. Like, it's coming up. And like people like the league in terms of like the play and the fast pace and the building.
He's got a TV deal. They're making money, boss.
Yeah.
So, and all the guys, 40-year-old NBA guys still want to play and earn a little money. Still going to play. I think it's a great. It's genius.
Yeah.
Because I watched the semis of several games and stuff like that. I just happen to be flipping through the channels because this time of year you're looking for stuff. You got this baseball, and I watch the Dodgers every now and then. And the Yankees were here. Yankees are here now, playing the Rays. I think the Dodgers were here a week or two ago. Yeah, it's kind of semi-exciting, but it's still baseball. Anyway,
it's still baseball. You gotta get something. Yeah, he was just talking about, somebody asked another thing, and then we'll move on. Like, who's your how you recruiting guys? You got G League access, you got regular NBA access. What you doing? It's like whoever one's coming through, we'll make a call. Whoever's ready to keep playing because they woke up that morning and don't have a team anymore. Guess who they call next?
So, makes sense.
Yeah.
they probably make more money than you can't play the G League game. You're too old, but they'll make more money than like going to Europe and stuff like that. I guarantee you. And they get endorsement. They get all kind. It's legit.
Mm-hmm.
It's legit. Again, once he got TV, he was done. I mean, people could come out. It's like Rucker Park. It's like you know what I mean. It's like down at the park playing, and people love that. You know, pay as much. It's still fun. You still see guys who are still stars. They're former stars in one sense, but they still. I was watching Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley. What's that guy named Stewart? The guy who was blowing LeBron's ear. I was watching him. I said, these fools still playing. Yeah, legit. You know, it's better than working at Walmart, Costco,
Yep.
which I got to do, but that's another story. If I had to tell, I'd do it. Being a crossing guard, huh?
Come on, little children. Come on.
Yeah. And what's the other job you got? Being a guard at the gate for the gated community. Said, come on, miss him. Come on, madam.
Oh no. Oh no. Let me check this. Let me check this license. Oh no.
Come on in, Miss Ann.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyway, so we in a time of streaming, so everything started dropping. So you caught up all the summer movies. What you
Dude, listen, I've been enjoying myself. I started, I can't talk about it. I started, it's been a little tough. I started Ballerina, but I had to stop. Okay, it's not. But
Oh.
I watched, hold on. Let me just say this. I read a lot of bad stuff about Superman, the new Superman. I don't know what people are thinking about. What they're looking for. If you're a comic book person, whether Marvel, DC, I'm a real Marvel guy, but I was reading DC back in the day. I know. I've seen, and I saw the very first Superman movie, the one with Christopher Reeves, which was a good movie. I watched the bad stuff on the network television. The George Reeves, who played Superman back in the day before he killed himself. But it's like this movie is excellent for entertainment. What do you call it? Suspension of disbelief. They did an incredible job, man. So who did this movie? That guy Snyder?
No, James Gunn.
James Gunn is
Yeah.
This movie had everything, man. I like the way they did it. I was impressed.
Hmm?
No, I was impressed. Because the way it started, I want to tell the movie because I had seen it the first trailer when he dropped, he was getting his butt kicked, and then he whistled for his crypto to come and get it. But I had totally hadn't thought about crypto in 60 years. No, I hadn't.
Yeah.
It was good. I mean, it was fun. He had a lot of twists and turns. The guy who played Luther, I forget, I've seen him in a lot of movies. I can't think of his name right now, but he was good.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what, and then the whole, what's the old Superman woke part? I don't know what the word, he was an alien. He's from another piece of Kryptonium. He's from another planet. So I don't know what's wrong with the people who, there was a right, it wasn't a left saying, well, Superman is woke now. What does that mean? Can you explain it to me? Because I'm a little slow.
I don't know. He's truth justice. It's the same guy. He's the same guy. He's been that guy. They just, I think they forget. I think they get
I
to
was
a certain
talking
age
to a
and
couple
forget.
guys, and it's bad for old guys to be talking about movies in the bar. Because I'm that guy. I'm saying, hey, we talking about stuff. I said old stuff, new stuff. I said, first of all, I like the part that because now Clark was dating Lois Lane, but she knew he was Superman. Nobody else did. It was just, I thought it was pretty cool. And that's a good twist on stuff. And people are losing their mind. Huh? They did a great job with metahumans. It was well done. I enjoy. If I did listen, if I didn't think it was a good movie, I wouldn't say this. But it was good.
Yeah. Okay. Told you. How you like Mr. Terrific?
Kind of weird, but he grew on me. That's what's his name. The guy. He's from Ethiopia. He's from.
He's been the only other movie I know him from, and I'm not even going to try to say his name, but he was when they did X-Men First Class, the young kid. He played Darwin. Because that's like
the guy is good. I've seen some other stuff.
Yeah,
he's a good actor.
Mm.
I saw him in some movie. Oh, I saw him. What's that movie? I know, man. I can't think right now. But the guy is a good actor, and he's done good stuff. And he's like, "Hey, man, what do you want from me?" Edie Gathres from Kenya.
Yeah.
He's from. I said Ethiopia. No, he's from Kenya. It's close, but I've seen him in a lot of movies, and he does good work. The guy's talented. He was in the Holiday Fall. You ever seen that?
Oh yeah. Was it?
Blacklist. He played the character he played in Blacklist. I really enjoyed. So the guy's a good actor. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce it. His name is E.D. Gathris. Yeah, there you go. I got it. But anyway, I know what he was in For All Mankind, but I never finished. All Mankind was so
Oh yeah.
bad.
Anyway, yeah, I forgot that he is a major player in the later seasons.
I couldn't watch it.
I like you didn't make it out of the '60s, which was like season one.
Yeah, it was bad. The '60s wasn't your favorite time to be like.
I understand that, but then the later seasons are later time. We're going through time.
So maybe I'll try it later on.
Try it again. Again, it's like your Avatar thing. Make it past the first 20 minutes.
Well, I haven't done that yet, but okay.
Yeah, it's on the list. And Nicholas Hoult is the guy who played Lex Luthor. So,
but again, they did a good job. I just put it that way. I know we were rambling around with stuff, but if people haven't seen the Superman, it's worth a watch.
Yeah.
And they were talking about comparing to the Man of Steel, the one that came out in 2013. I saw that one at the theater. It was I can't really remember right now. I had so much stuff going on in my life. I just went with my friend George, his little boy. We took a couple of kids with us that night just to go see it. And so it was good, but this movie was way, way better. They had a lot of this reminds me of the very first one. Because we hadn't seen because people don't understand that the first Superman was the first real comic book deal that got out there and they did thing. They said it was X-Men, but it was Superman. It's Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Because you was a little kid. I remember when you were a little kid, you were like that. You were like, hey. And you said, don't worry about it. I got you. You got me. Who's got you? All right, fine. No,
he's a cool cat. He's a cool cat.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the guy coming. Hey, I like that outfit, man. That was crazy, dude. Anyway, no man. But again, if anybody hasn't seen it, I'm not doing some plugs and stuff, but it's a good watch. Because Superman was getting his behind whooped, dude, and the twist on why I thought that was genius. But it's me, no man. It's good writing.
It's good writing. Good writing. James Gunn wrote it, written and directed. That's why they stole him from Marvel. He doesn't steal him from Marvel. So that's why they convinced him to come over and do it.
Yeah, it's good writing. If you're going to watch it, if people, no,
yeah.
Okay.
It did enough business. People were watching. People are going to know. I think people will complain who hadn't seen it. People who don't know and just wanted something to bitch about.
I was talking to, again, a friend of mine that I'm supposed to go to his birthday. I mean, walk up to the pub after the fact. And he said his friends was complaining about he strayed away from the Superman. I said, what is straight away? I'm a comic book guy. They did not stray away from anything. They put in more stuff people did not know that I know about, but hadn't been introduced in any other Superman movies.
Yeah.
The guy that played Jimmy Olsen, then he had what's the black guy name that played? He played the editor from the Daily Planet, Jameson. He does a lot of good work too, but it was good, man. I'm like, what the hell? What's wrong with people? We too sensitive right now. You know what I mean?
Wendell Pierce.
Yeah, he gets all the work now, huh?
Yeah, he's good. He's been good, and they're like, okay, we're gonna take it. This was the thing. I think this was the thing because I think the director said something. People got all sideways, but he didn't say anything out of step. Superman has always been an alien. Whatever you want to think about that, he's always a guy from somewhere else. He's just here to do the real basic things. He believes in helping people who can't help themselves. Believes in justice, truth, and if you want to say American way or the better tomorrow, whatever you want to call that part. Well, he's always been that guy.
The American way depends on your perspective, but it's a whole nother story. But
I'm just saying. But he's always been, and he's always been against. He's always with the underdog, not the
yes. So what I'm trying, even they had Mom and Pa Kent. It's so cool. When he went back to the farm, it was like, man, really?
Yeah.
So I was trying to say, what's wrong with people? Yeah, no, man. So I got Superman. It's a good watch, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry I'm late.
But he got there. All right. What else did you see? Let's see something else on here.
Formula One, the movie.
All right.
I was thoroughly impressed, and I enjoyed it. I was just shocked how much I enjoyed the movie. It dropped. I like Brad Pitt, and that young kid, Damon Idris. He's done some good stuff. I've seen it, but I didn't. I was telling my friend the other day, we were sitting in the bar, a couple of guys were talking. I said, Formula One, I had some friends when I was in LA. We skip early in the morning and watch Formula One races. I didn't realize the technical stuff that went into doing those races. And they did a great job of letting you feel it, see it, hear everybody, and what the strategy was and stuff. It was very entertaining. Oh no, it was good.
Right?
Anyway,
I see that.
Brad Pitt is the old guy, the washed up guy. There is a young kid, the cocky kid. Got it, but they blended it. It was exciting. You seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
You should see it because
I should see it.
it's that well done. I mean, but it doesn't bog you down. You're looking for the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. It's excellent. Now it's a proven strategy. I don't want to tell it, but it keeps you into it in the race scenes. Because I was my friend was telling me, he said, listen, they shot this from a lot of them from in the Formula One races so that you get some real stuff as far as the guys in the cars and stuff like that. Going on 50 laps, 40 something laps. You know what I mean? Changing out drivers. It was insane. It's excellent. And the money,
those F1 Formula One makes the tickets are expensive, the teams are expensive. There's money left and right.
the money
Grand Prix
is
been doing that US
yeah.
tour. They started promoting with ESPN, so they did that Vegas, the Vegas Grand Prix. They did Miami. That Miami one, when people come through, man, you talk about celebrities and stars because it's getting a following. And internationally, it's crazy. It's
international. The U.S. is late, but
Yeah.
internationally, sometimes I had friends, some European guys. They've been watching for 20 some years ago. I knew them. Now we used to have the Long Beach Grand Prix, the one that was in Long Beach down there. They have one in St. Pete also, but it's like lower level. You know what I mean? But these guys, damn, dude. Yeah, I used to do a sponsored cars from Honda cars when I was managing Acura stores, and I used to put a car. I actually have pictures of those cars on my lot, put it on a platform. Everybody comes out to see the car when they had the Long Beach Grand Prix. I to get a car every year and do sponsorship, put it out there, and then people just come by and take pictures with it and stuff like that. But I would never paid a lot of attention to it, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Wow. I enjoyed this movie. Formula One, the movies. Now, if you don't like Brad Pitt, don't watch it. But I tell you, if you like Demon Idris, all those stuff is good. But Brad was good at it too, because he was done. He's like an old guy. He is an old guy. But the shots, those cars, the speed, the race, the technology they was using, wow.
Okay. Check it out. It's on Apple TV now, right? Because it's an Apple movie. Apple made this movie.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah. You might not watch it on it. Yeah.
It dropped on my platform, but it's good.
Yeah. I just know they did a bunch of whatever the last Apple event was. Like half the thing is an F1 advertisement because they made that movie. So they're like, we're gonna get something.
This movie would promote more F1 and this on this hemisphere because it was that good.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna be looking for something because it's good to. If I can't sleep at night, I'll start following it. Yeah, because it's good. Now that you know, you got all these teams. They tracking everything. They build the cars in the wind tunnels and stuff like this, and do this or that. It's just insane, dude. Again, it's the money. It's Formula One's some serious freaking money.
Yeah.
NASCAR is something different. NASCAR's all right, but I can do Formula One.
But Formula One, I just remember reading about like the kids like coming up in the lower things. Like kids start early, and you got to commit to it because it's not cheap to be a Formula One driver to get on a top team. So families are spending a lot of money to get their kids to like training like go-karts basically to get to that next level, the next level. Because when you make it to the top, all the money. But you got to invest in it. So that was crazy to me. I'm like, because you don't see that. Or you don't see that like say for NASCAR or some of these other things.
No, but NASCAR stuff is different. But NASCAR kind of turns some people off because how they promote this stuff is just hard for me to get behind it. Formula One, again, I had friends back in the day. They did it. And I watched sometime with them because there was like, listen, when I was living in Pasadena, there was English pubs there that opened like 6 in the morning for the races. The guys being there, most of the Bloody Marys watching the races 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Or they open all night long. Yeah. I've done it a time or two, but I hadn't not paying attention with it. It's awesome. It's awesome.
It reminds me a lot of just kind of that system of like you start them young and run them up through the thing,
Yeah.
kind of like baseball, kind of like talking about like these like Dominican kids starting playing all these camps that all the major league teams have sponsored because if you get them young and get them started, get them trained, and then by the time
Well,
they're
it's
ready
only
to play in the
Dominicans
major leagues,
because we want some non-English speaking blacks, but it's on us there. But
all
it only reminded me because I had a guy with me today and I took him to the Yankee camp over here and he didn't know English. How about no English? The
so he's
Yankees
gonna
training camp over here, about because they right there in Tampa.
going to watch it, or he's going to be at camp.
He's working in camp. He's going with his bags and
Okay,
shit.
okay, so he better get paid. Okay, all right,
He didn't go work out. That's what he was doing.
yeah, yeah.
So anyway, let's speak some American natural.
Tell him to sign something. Might be a dude soon.
Anyway, folks, listen, in the summer, a lot of bad stuff going on. We don't want to bring that bad stuff to everybody. We'll have some fun. Football season getting ready to start. If Jerry Earl signs Michael Parsons, everybody be fine. If Travis and what's the name get married and I don't know, Christmas time or something, the world will be all right.
Super Bowl. They got to make it to the. We got to do it at the Super Bowl or
They
Super
need
Bowl
to win that
weekend.
Super Bowl. Tay
Super Bowl
Tay.
weekend. Actually, tell you what, they can't do it at the Super Bowl, but at least have her get married Super Bowl week.
Well,
Have it be
they're
halftime.
gonna milk this thing for to the end of the season. They're gonna get married right away. If they just announced this, make it married next year sometime. A
Okay,
year from now.
year from now. Okay, not 2 years. We're not pushing.
She's dropping a new album. Excuse me. She got a new album dropping what, a week or so.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is all promotion. This is all big business, boys and girls. Life is a show, girl. Now I read some stuff the other day. People are mad about that. I'm saying, what is wrong with people? Everybody got a platform now with social media, so every moron can just say stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Please forgive our fan base. I'm sometimes I get a little carried away, but we should just have some etch a sketch. You know what I mean? Because everybody with a smartphone they smiling too, it's not an influencer, but it happens.
You are not an influencer.
Dude, I seen a homeless guy going outside where they're pushing his car. He had his phone up in his face. He was influencing somebody. It's a good block over here.
Oh, you know what? That's fine. That's fine.
They
That's fine.
do.
No, I believe you. We can't give him housing, but we'll get you a phone.
Looking for a place to charge it. It's like in the old days. Oh, so the phones are like in the old days. No matter how bad off a person was or home was, they always had a television. Why? Because that's we sell the product. You can get a television for nothing. I mean, the person is walking in the house, they got a table, they got nothing. There's a TV in there. Same thing with phones now. They have phones. They get the area gets some Wi-Fi. I've talked to people that have known the phone is nothing. They got to get some area try to just power some Wi-Fi. Because you connect it. Where did I get off on this? I'm sorry. No, man.
Okay. And on that note, this man got to go to a birthday party and he said he ain't going to drink. Thank you. You don't have to. You don't have to have a. I mean, you do what you want. You're a grown man. I can't tell you.
I'm way past grown.
Grown times too. They sometimes the little girlies call you daddy or they call you sir.
Oh no.
They call you respect.
I'm not. I'm not getting the daddy thing. No.
It messed it up for everybody.
No, I'm not Sterling. Not Sterling, Shannon.
Let me do this real quick because they ain't never going to talk about it. But I finally got to go to Voodoo Bayou on Friday night. It's a nice place, Voodoo Bayou. It's a new place on Sand Lake in Orlando. It is a.
They call it Dubai?
No, Voodoo Bayou. It's Cajun influence.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. They got a live band, but we didn't stay long enough to get it. They got a separate speakeasy where a whole separate menu goes through a wall. Craft cocktails, lots of whiskeys. Had some greens on the menu. And I don't even like greens like that all the time most of the time, but these were some good greens.
So how long did you stay?
2 hours?
Happy hour voodoo, 2 hours and you had the greens?
Yeah, I had greens. I'm trying to that stuck out to me. I'm trying to remember what else I had, but I know I had that.
It's Cajun Creole.
Yeah, Cajun Creole.
Let's
Season.
look at this place.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's yeah.
Southern Cajun Kitchen.
Mm-hmm. But they had a live
All
band already going.
manufactured in Orlando in the Mousetrap. Huh?
It's not even from Orlando. They got other locations. I think
I didn't think it was from Orlando. I said, no, man.
Listen, Orlando. I'm sorry.
Okay. Here you got.
Will always get
chicken and biscuit, chicken and waffle, chicken sandwich. Who is this person? Okay, it sounds good.
Yeah,
mac and cheese and smoky collards contains pork, scalloped potatoes, braised greens. Okay, it works.
Yeah.
It's a franchise, right?
Yeah, but they
got live music. Or
they only have 4 locations. 3 locations.
It's in Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, and what is PBG? Where is that?
Palm Beach Gardens. So
it sounds scary, but anyway,
North from Miami. I think that's the ritzy part. Calm down. But you know, but it's good stuff. And listen, I'm sorry, Orlando is a restaurant mecca.
Yes, Disney Centric. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Well, Darden's also there. Darden's headquarters is there.
Yeah, they own everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of franchise stuff, but there's also a lot of chefs that come through town and eat. Maybe they worked at Disney, maybe Universal. Then they stock on their own. And so there's a lot of just places that all of a sudden Michelin star guy just starts a restaurant. There's hidden gems. There's places out there. I'm just saying.
Impressive.
We try to get you. One day you'll come through. Maybe.
Okay.
Again.
After hurricane season.
After hurricane season. All right. We'll see you in December. It's cool then. That's nice. Maybe you can sit outside and not die. So there you go. Gotcha.
Palm Beach Gardens, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando. Come to the real city. Come to Tampa.
It might be next on the list. Being slow in their expansion. I should try the shrimp and grits. Anyway.
Well, I'm looking at this stuff right now. You probably cost you a fortune for it, huh?
Yeah, it ain't cheap. You've been to Tibby's before, right?
Yeah, I go to Tibby's a lot.
Yeah, I like Tibby's. And if Tibby's was closer, I'd go there more often. But it ain't close for me.
$31 for chicken and waffles. They kill you, man. It's just a chicken wing. It's some waffles. The cost of that got to be like $6. 5 green tomatoes, some pork bellies. Gosh. All this stuff is Southern country slave food. They charge you a fortune for it.
Pay for the ambiance.
Thank you very much.
But also, it's on the same row as like the whiskey and Domu and
they got we've been to whiskey. My bad.
Yeah, you've been there. Yeah.
What's the Cajun meatballs?
Let me look at that.
Okay. The tourists can pay for all this because they getting this up. Fried oysters. Oyster Rockefellers. Everything killing. What's with the bacon stuff? You just kill me. It's excellent. No, it is.
All right.
Buttermilk biscuits with jalapeno pear jam. Okay. Chuck and peel raw oysters. What the hell? All right. I'm out of here.
All right. We'd like to thank you for listening to the Liquid Late Nights podcast. As always, like and subscribe to all your finer streaming platforms. YouTube.com/Liquid Late Nights. Always online at liquidlatenights.com. Out. Peace.
All right.